1 minute, let me test. So good evening, everyone. Yeah, fine then. Online team, can you hear me? Is it fine, visible, offline? Yeah, sir. Today, once we done this model evaluation, small, I mean, so in machine learning also, how to evaluate, you need to understand. Machine learning, model evaluation, by using hyperparameter tuning technique. Hyperparameter tuning technique actually. Did you understand what I'm talking actually? Yesterday, we understand very clearly in deep learning how to do the model evaluation, how to do what exactly? Model evaluation. Now it's the right time. I hope you already know. I have parked one topic actually. I kept hold one topic. The topic name is called as a hyperparameter tuning technique. It's a right time. You guys need to walk through that. Let us continue the same actually. The current topic is a ML model evaluation by using by using hyperparameter tuning technique. Hyperparameter tuning technique actually. So let us continue. I hope you know this. I would like to start running topic. It's a right time. That's what I kept hold actually. Seven. Can somebody help me ML flow actually? First of all, did you remember? Thank God. Tell me the flow. First one is a data. 1 minute. Let me just try to delete these are all stuff. Data. Next one is data frame. Next one is feature engineering if required. Feature engineering if what exactly required. Next one array. Next one ML algorithm. I would like to say machine learning algorithm actually. Yeah. Can somebody talk with me? Gradient descent algorithm. Gradient descent algorithm. Next one is what exactly? Cost function. Cost function. But somebody texted me like regarding any desk ID. You right, I guess. I will connect with boss. Just now I have seen after my office login hours actually. Come on. Yeah, today let me just try to machine learning hyperparameter tuning technique. You will understand this. So 1 minute, let me check with online team. Yeah, good. Then let us continue. So please understand, I hope you already have seen, we already know machine learning algorithms actually, ML algorithms. Tell me, there are few algorithms. Tell me, first one is a linear regression. Next one is logistic regression. Next one is decision trees. Next one is what exactly? Decision tree. And next one is random forest. These are all things. Today, the topic name will be somewhat around some 10 actually. The topic name is what exactly? Hyperparameter. Tell me, parameter tuning technique. Tuning technique actually. First of all, I'm repeating again. This is not ML algorithm. Be clear. The topic what we are covering. First of all, this is not ML algorithm. This is what exactly, let's take a one problem statement. That problem statement we can solve with many other, other algorithms as well. If you're taking something like a iris data set actually, which data set, sir? Iris data set, you can apply linear regression. You can apply, I'm sorry, sir. Logistic regression. You can apply what exactly? Logistic regression. Regression you can apply. Decision tree you can apply. Random forest you can apply. Which one you can apply? Random forest you can apply. And if you wanted to check which one is the best algorithm, we applied such a technique like a k-fold cross validation. Am I right? Along with this one more topic is a hyperparameter tuning technique. Let me repeat one more time. So to check which algorithm is the best algorithm, to check which algorithm is the best algorithm, we already applied the topic name is called as a k-fold cross validation. Same thing like that, one more topic also would you have, the topic name is called as a hyperparameter tuning technique. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, good. So fine. Hyperparameter tuning technique, we can do in a two ways, man. We can do in a how many ways actually? Two ways. The first one is by using grid search. By using what exactly? Grid search CV. First one is what exactly, sir? Grid search CV. By looking at the way how I have written, can you guess what is that? Simple, class actually. Though it is a class. What is the next discussion? Create an object. Next one. Simple as that. And the second one is by using grid search algorithm. Next one is a random search. Next one is what exactly? Random search CV. Random search CV. These two, let me explain very clearly so that you will get a very clear picture. I'm repeating again. For the same problem, there are multiple algorithms we can apply. If you wanted to identify which algorithm is the best, which algorithm works in a best way, then you can apply hyperparameter tuning technique. This is something like a k-fold cross validation, but this is beyond actually, right? So more than k-fold cross validation, it will give, I will show you exactly what do you mean by parameters. These are all things. Hyperparameter tuning technique we can do in a two ways, man. You can do in a how many ways actually? Two ways. The first one is a grid search CV. Next one is a randomizer search CV. Randomizer actually, it's not a random. Yeah, we'll see. Now let's move on. Introduction. While creating machine learning model, we always define two things actually. So ensure that, let me repeat one more time. I have one question for you. Can somebody help me? Model equals to random forest. Model equals to what exactly? Random forest, and we have created some algorithm. Did you remember here we have provided something? Now, what parameter, any idea? N underscore what exactly? Estimators we have applied actually. I would like to say the 40 value we have provided. What value? 40 value we have provided. Today you are going to understand which value fits better way actually. I mean to say that N underscore estimator, it is a parameter. It is what exactly, sir? Parameter. Along with this one, can I provide another parameter? Can I provide another parameter? Can I provide another parameter? These are all parameters you will understand actually. Right now, look at my screen. While creating a machine learning model, we always define two things actually. The first one is a model parameters. First one is what exactly? Model parameter. Second one is model hyperparameter. First one is what exactly, sir? Model parameter. Let me tell you. When you're talking about the model, there are two things, man. By default, it will come parameters. By default, parameters will come actually. You no need to initiate. Second one will be, I won't like parameter actually. Parameters are not working fine. I mean, it is not giving a good result actually. Then you can go for hyper parameter tuning technique. Which techniques are hyper parameters actually? Let me give one best example. What exactly happened, when I was in 10th class, sir. When I was in what exactly? 10th class. And my father noticed actually first month, second month, third month. Unit test 1, unit test 2, unit test 3. 3 exams done actually. Out of 25, I'm getting on an average score 11, 12, 13. These are all I'm getting actually. What is my score? Tell me. Out of 25, what is my score? 11. What is a pass mark? Tell me what is a pass mark? 9 actually. The pass mark is what exactly? 9. Good. My father understand, Arey boss, if this guy is continued, I mean, I'm applying my parameter. What I know I'm trying to study. That is called as the default parameters. That is called as what exactly? Default parameter. Then my father was not satisfied with my studies. Then what he applied, he applied hyperparameter. Means any idea? Exactly, sir. What he done, so he talked with one faculty and, so immediately he called me and he told, go to so and so tuition center actually. Then I started continuation studies. Then do you think I got it 25 to 25? No, sir. Just increased actually. That's it. Conclusion of the story, more than 11, 16 is somewhat okay actually. Yeah, good. This is called as what exactly, sir? Hyperparameter. This is called as a parameter. Now I'm repeating again. Whenever you are creating a machine learning algorithm, parameters by default it will come. Backend the parameters by default it will come. If you are not satisfied with the score actually, then go for hyperparameter. Go for what exactly? Sir, hyperparameter manually we need to do. Can somebody talk with me? This is what exactly, sir? Manually we need to provide. We need to provide actually. We need to provide. But when I'm talking about the parameters, these are all by default available. These are all what exactly? By default, it is existing actually. Right, good. Now I'm sure this point you can understand very clearly. While creating a machine learning model, we always created two things actually. First one is a model parameter. Next one is what exactly? Model hyperparameters of the predictive algorithm. Model parameters are the ones that are in internal part of model and their values is computed automatically. Best example, let us take a SVM. What is the first one is what exactly, sir? SVM means support vector mission. Did I provided any parameter? No, we didn't provide any parameter. But today we are going to say, I wanted to provide hyperparameter. Who can provide? We can bring some keyword. Hyperparameter means nothing, sir. Just a keyword arguments actually. What is that one? Keyword arguments. Yeah, let me help you. Hyperparameters are the ones that can be manipulated by the programmer to improve performance. Ultimately, remember one thing, why hyperparameters are required, simple, the answer will be what exactly? To improve the performance. To improve what exactly? Performance. Let us just try to make a note. Why hyperparameters? Why? Simple, to improve accuracy. To improve performance or accuracy. Simple. Yeah, let's continue. So hyperparameters are the ones that can be manipulated by the programmers to improve. Yeah. There are two ways we can do. The first one is grid search CV. First one is what exactly, sir? Grid search CV. Second one is a randomizer search CV. Second one is what exactly? Randomizer search CV. Yeah, good. Randomizer search CV actually. Good. These are all predefined classes. Simple. Let me show you one by one actually. Let us just try to understand step by step. Okay, hold on this step. Now please observe here actually. I'm sure we already created an object. That object name is a random forest classifier. Which one we have created actually? Random forest classifier. Go back and where that is, sir, exactly. Random forest algorithm. And we'll do one thing. You can just try to come here. Yeah, let me just try to take this class. What is the class name? Random forest classifier. How many parameters here actually we are providing? One pair. Do you think only one it will accept actually? No, sir. If you want, you can see this class actually. Here, the same thing you can try to find out actually n underscore estimators where it is available. Exactly. Did you notice here actually? N underscore estimators. Not only this one, along with this one from bootstrap to till here, warm underscore short, lot of parameters we do have actually. Based on requirement, we can tune, we can apply. Today I will show you which parameters we can provide. These are all things actually. Good. And let me repeat one more time. We are providing only this is the parameter. Other parameters are by default. Other parameters are what exactly? By default. I mean to say that, impurity decrease value 0.0 by default value. Next one, none is the by default value. Auto is the by default value. No, I don't want 0.0. Can I increase 0.1? You can do. That is called as a hyperparameter. That is called as what exactly, sir? Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Let's move on. Hyperparameter tuning. First of all, let me ask a question. Tuning. Did you heard about this word? Yeah, learning rate. But in general terminology, tuning. Did you heard anywhere? Come again. Making changes. Yeah, gradually decreases. Now improving. Simple, sir. All you guys are giving technical answer, but let me show you. Non-technical answer, let me show you. Of, I hope you know this diagram actually. What is the diagram? In your childhood, first of all, do you know about the radio, sir? Thank God, I hope you know. At least FM, I hope you might have. In our childhood, actually, whenever our grandfather is starting the radio, he will very slowly he will apply the station. That too, what he will do, he is to apply tuning technique. What technique actually? Suddenly he will not increase, suddenly he will not decrease, slowly he will apply actually. That is called as a tuning. That is called as what exactly? I mean to say that. Let us take a so and so value. Suddenly you should not increase the value as 100. Slowly by slowly, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03. This algorithm takes care actually. That is called as a tuning technique. What technique actually? Tuning technique. Yeah, Srikanth, radio tuning. You're right, sir. Yeah, antenna also. Good, good. Good. Slowly by slowly, we need to. I still have an experience actually. Right. In my home, first TV is a Dynora. I'm not sure either you know or not actually. Yeah, good. Anyway, you can ignore. That's what I used to tell. I born in 1947 actually. Yeah, good. Let's move on. Just try to go back actually. Come here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hyperparameter tuning is the process of tuning the parameters while building machine learning algorithm. Let me repeat one more time. Whenever we are creating a machine learning algorithm, there are few parameters. If you want, we can change. That is depends upon requirement actually. These parameters are created by the programmer wish. Boss, repeating again, there are few parameters. If you want this parameter, you can provide 100 value, 200 value, 300 value. Apart from this one value, if I wanted to touch any other value, yeah, hold on. Go back and go to the SVM actually. Go to the SVM. I still remember whenever we are creating algorithm to the SV. Look at just try to here. Are we providing anything? Any idea? Are we providing anything? No. Then by default parameters will come. Hey, Daniel, can I apply hyperparameters actually? Let me show you what we can apply, SVM, right? You can just try to look at my screen, sir. Model equals to svm.svc. See, in the given example, the way when we were creating the SVC, we didn't provide anything, but we can provide, there are two things actually. The first one is a kernel. What is the first one? Kernel. And the second one is a C value. I will discuss what is a kernel, what is a C. These are all things actually. Next one is a gamma value. Next one is what value? Some certain parameters. We'll see practically. If you are changing, best example, sir. Instead of 30, if you provide 20, how much score you are going to get? 40, how much score? Instead of RBF, can I provide linear? Can I provide poly? We can provide, these are all things actually. We'll see practically. Don't worry. These parameters are defined by programmer wish actually. Machine learning algorithms never learn these parameters by default. By default, it will not apply actually. One by one, we need to apply. One by one, what we need to do? Hey, simple, sir. Let me take SVC. SVC algorithm, it's not like not only default parameter, it can work with the three kernel values. How many kernel values? Three kernel values. What is the first value? RBF. Tell me one more time. RBF. Second one, linear. Third one, poly. Can I say this is kind of some permutations and combinations in math? Did you heard about this one? In mathematics, there is a one topic actually. The topic name is a permutations and combination. First apply one value, check the result. Second apply second value, check the result. Apply the third value, check the result. Keep on like this, we have to try actually. This is called as a permutations and combination, right? I will show you. I will show you. If parameters are tuned, then we'll get a good performance to the model. Why? Why we are doing these are all things? Just to improve performance of the model actually. We can create the hyperparameter as shown below for the random forest classifier. These parameters are tuned randomly and results are what exactly, sir? Checked. But let me tell you, even in real time, we no need to define these are all. We never ever actual. We never ever. Right. Now let's move on. And I hope you already know the problem statement. The problem statement is what exactly, sir? Iris data set actually. We do have a features, sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width actually. And above program, I mean, this problem we can solve by using different algorithm. Logistic regression we can apply, SVM, decision tree, random forest, naive bias. Do you think only this? We do have other algorithms by using other algorithms also we can apply. If you are trying by using SVM, then it is having different parameters. It is having what exactly? different parameters. Let me show you. The process of choosing parameters is called as a hyperparameter tuning. Sir, it is a theory. I know. Remembering theory is too difficult actually. But we are going to do the example. From that example, you will connect what is a kernel value, what is a C value, what is a gamma value. Once we done with the example, I'm pretty sure you will understand actually. Why? Because all you guys are connected with the example rather than theory actually. SVM algorithm use set of math functions that are created by with what exactly? Kernel. Sir, simple sir. These are all math function. RBF is one math function. I mean, linear is one math function. Poly is another math function. These are all. The function of kernel is to take the data as input and transform it into record form actually. For example, linear, non-linear, polynomial, radial, bias function. These are all kind of some segment functions actually. Now seems to be we are entering into the discussion. Are you clear till now? Are you clear? Can we start the discussion? Good. Let us start. First of all, what we'll do is let us just try to load the data set very clearly. Please observe here. You will understand a lot actually. Test1.py. Go to the desktop and go to programs and you can save this one actually. Which ones are 31, I guess, right? Let me close this, close this. Step number 1, importing the libraries. Step number 2, loading the data set. Yeah, we are creating a data frame, loading the data set, and what exactly we are doing, sir? We are creating a data frame actually. I hope you know very well. Whenever you are loading this one, can I ask a question? What is the return type? Tell me. Somebody told array. What is the return type? I mean to say that whenever you are calling this function, what is the return type? Array. Please, you should remember this. With that array, we are creating a data frame, and these are all things we are doing actually. Come on, once let me run this example, sir. Importing the libraries. Yeah, loading the data set. We done these are all example. We already know these are all small bread and butter for you actually. Now the next one is way to tune the parameter. Sir, this is bit important. Please focus on this. I need a response from you. Look at my screen. Initially, what exactly happened, boss? Many people are creating algorithms. First person came and he is telling, I created one algorithm. Second person came and he is telling, I created another algorithm. Let me tell you, with all algorithms, we can create our own algorithm also. But the point will be, creating algorithm is not a tough task actually, not a big task. But the point will be, which algorithm is giving the best score backend based on parameters that really important actually. Sir, this is something like, I hope you know the bike mileage actually. Do you think all best example? Let us take 100 active bikes. How many active bikes? 100 actual. Do you think all bikes will give the same mileage? Because of the backend the parameter, the way how you are going continuously, that really matters. It depends upon the road actually. Did you understand? Good. So there are mainly to tune the parameters. There are mainly, please observe here. The first one, train underscore test underscore split. We already know this. Because of that one also, we'll get a good score actually. Second one is what exactly? K-fold cross validation. Next one is what exactly, sir? Grid searches AV. So automatically, being a data scientist, no matter what, we have to apply these three. You have to apply actually. Best example, if you're directly, I mean, let me tell you, you got a some task from the client and you applied the first one. What you applied actually? First one, train underscore test underscore split. 100% your program is valid. But your senior will tell, kindly please apply other technique also and show me the progress. Compare the results. Compare what exactly, sir? Results. Then you have to apply this one. And you have to apply these two also. You have to apply what exactly? These two. There are two. Grid search CV and next one is what exactly? Randomizer search CV. Are you with me? Sir, I need a response. Yeah, good. Let us try to apply the first one. I would like to take train underscore test underscore split function. What function? Train underscore test underscore split function. Now you can, yeah, please observe here. The example, same example I would like to take, sir. Importing the libraries seems to be this one is pending. Let me just try to take this one. And the next one is we are, yeah, I hope you know we are applying this. Any idea? What is this step? Data preparation, let's do first. Very good. Splitting the data preparation. Let's do that one first. Then next one is splitting the data. Can I tell x equals to iris dot data? Very good, boss. Y equals to, very good, man. By this time you should know these are all stuff. Now data preparation. Next one is what exactly? First one is splitting the data set. Now let me run. Only I need a response, man. Can I get a response? Are you with me? Yeah, look at my screen. Yeah, we done these all. Sir, let me give a small suggestion. What is the suggestion, you know? If anyone is doing, this is the small suggestion. If anyone is either you or your friend actually is doing PhD in machine learning. In what exactly? There are some courses actually. PhD. What is that one? PhD in machine learning. Then you have to some publish some papers actually. You have to publish what exactly? Some ML papers. ML what exactly? Papers actually. So remember one thing. If either you, first of all, not required, you no need to do PhD. But sometimes randomly, any one of your friend or else your relatives, anyone can tell, I'm working in a, currently I'm doing a PhD in a, machine learning actually, or else some AI, these are all things. Then definitely they need to publish some papers actually. To publish these papers, and they need to, just join with some third party actually, third party working employees. I mean, especially they need to connect with working employee and they need to pay a lot of money, man. On an average for single paper, 30K to 40K. 30K to what exactly? 40K. 30,000 to 40,000 they supposed to pay. Instead of this one, let me suggest you today, if any one of your friend is asking, I will tell you one website name actually. In that website, we can get lot of ML papers. Lot of what exactly? Either ML or DL or anything research papers. What exactly, sir? Research papers actually. And you can take any one of the paper, do small modification, you can submit actually. I'm sure the paper will work at actually. Can I tell you what is the website name? That website name is a, just try to remember. This is really very good website actually. Yeah, the website name is this one, sir. Here in search level, you can apply, so machine learning papers or AI papers, anything actually. This is the best website, man. With my experience, I'm telling. First of all, I never suggest not even Google also till now. But if I suggest any website, that website is the best website actually. So the website name is scribed.com, and you can get some free papers actually. Are you with me? Yeah, if any one of your friend is working, you can just try to suggest this one. This is the best way. All right, let's move on to the discussion. This website will be helpful to get any research papers actually for PhD students. PhD students actually, kindly please, if you want, you can utilize. No, Daniel, we are not doing PhD. At least for your friends. Sir, first of all, repeating again, this is not my website actually. I'm not like a ambassador to explain these are all things. But if it is a good stuff, I can explain actually. Let's move on. Where are we? We are executing. These are all examples. We done importing the libraries, loading the data set, data preparation, splitting the data set. Tell me what is the next one? Yeah, model creation. What is the next one, sir? Model creation. Look at my screen. Previously, the same algorithm by using train underscore test underscore split actually, SVC, trust me, we didn't provided anything. We didn't provide what exactly, sir? Anything. By default, we have created an object. What is that object name actually? SVC, simple. Then first parameter we didn't provide, second parameter we didn't provide, third parameter we didn't provide. But if you are providing, this is called as a hyperparameters. This is called as what exactly? Hyperparameters. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Let me apply this one and check the score. And you can just try to run one time, two time, three time, and you can check the score. How much score we are going to get? We'll see actually. Come on. You can just try to, take this one actually very quickly. Please understand the flow, how I'm executing the example. Step number 5, model creation. Step number 6, model training. Step number 7, checking the score. Step number 7, generally prediction, but let us just try to make it, this is kind of some special step actually. Checking the score. And step number 5, step number 6, model training. Or else training the model. Step number 5, tell me, sir. Yeah. Are you ready? Let me run this one. This we didn't import. Come on, come on. Run this one. Sir, hold on. What you need to do, I would like to take this one as a heading actually. This one is a heading here. And I just wanted to add the scores so that you will understand. Okay. Initially, RBF value. What value? RBF value. C value is how much? 30. And gamma value is how much actually? Auto. Let me just try to run these all things. Yeah. What is the score, sir? 95. What is the score actually? 95. It is okay. If you want, you can run one more time. Any idea why score is changing every time? Good. And second time is a 97. Next time is what exactly? Again 95. 0 point. Let me just try to talk about 95. Next one is 97. Next one is what exactly? 95. Hold on. I hope you understand. Whenever you are providing, if you are touching these hyperparameters actually, on an average, we are getting the score will be 96. On an average score. How much is score actually? On an average score. Good. Hold on. Hold on. Just to move to the second example, I need your response actually. I just wanted to hear from you what is the difference. Now, previously, this example we have done by using train underscore test underscore split. Now, let me do the same example by using k-fold cross validation. By using what exactly? I hope you already know. What do you mean by k-fold cross validation? We need to call one function name. What is that function name? Cross underscore val underscore score. Last, you have to pronounce the score two times actually. Underscore, next one is a score. Good. Now, first of all, let me take this example. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not explaining these are all stuff actually because we already have seen 2 times. Now let me just try to take these are all things very quickly. Come here, sir. Importing the libraries very quickly. Importing the libraries. I was habituated to provide like according to the order actually. And second one will be loading the data set. We are doing the same thing. And we are creating a data frame. Yeah, till here the same step actually. Can I ask a question? What we are doing here actually? We are calling cross underscore val underscore score. Am I right? Yeah, good. Let me just try to add here. And even here we need to provide. Yeah. Whenever you are calling this one cross underscore val underscore score actually, it is taking the first parameter as a model name. It is taking what exactly, sir? First parameter as a model name. I mean to say that model object actually. Second parameter is what exactly? Input. Third parameter is a output. Next one is a CV value. Number of times, how many times it's supposed to run actually. Previously, we run manually. First time we run and check the score. Second time run and check the score. But here automatically it will run 5 times actually. It will provide the score. This is good pattern somewhat actually. Come on, let's do this one actually, sir. You can just try to come here and you can just try to ignore these are all steps actually. Let me just try to apply directly. Till here it is a common. Now I'm just trying to taking this one. I would like to say model equals to take this one control X. And I would like to replace this object is model actually. Can we do like that? Come on, we can do. Next one, can I say this is the X value and Y value? Am I right or not, sir? If you want, you can just try to take this one. X value equals to this one. Next one is Y value equals to, this is the X value. And this is what exactly, sir? Y value. Good, I would like to say data preparation. Next one is splitting the data set. There is no splitting the data set due to K-flow cross validation. This is what exactly, sir? Any idea? Model creation. What exactly? Model creation. Step number 4, I kept hold actually. Now here we are calling step number 6 actually. We are just trying to applying special step K-fold cross validation. What is this one? K-fold cross validation. Validation. Good. Model X, Y, CV, something like this. So I hope you already know these are all steps actually. Good. Now what exactly we can do, if you want, you can check the scores actually. S7 here, scores. Let me print these are all. I have a simple question for you. Are you with me? Good. Let me run. You should know what I'm doing actually. Let me drink water. Online team. Are you getting, sir? Okay. Let's move on. Sir, what is the score level? Tell me. First one is 100 out of 100. Next one is 100. Next one 90. Next one 96. Next one 5. 100 actually. Take this example. Now you can just try to come here. Now the next example, guess the next example actually. Next one is seriously important. Till now, what we done, so we are trying to solving a problem by using the first one is train underscore test underscore split actually. And the second one is what exactly, sir? K-fold cross validation. K-fold what exactly? Cross validation. And now the third one, please observe here. We are using the K-fold cross validation. Let me ask a question. Sir, previously, please observe here. Here, what is the value? Linear value. What is the value? Linear value. Now, in the given example, what is the value here? RBF. This is something like a permutations and combinations. We are simply changing the value, checking the score. We are simply what we're doing, changing the value and checking the score. Now we'll do one thing. Previously, let me take these are all things. What is that one, sir? Kernel value, auto, these are all things. Now you can just try to come here. Scores. These are all scores actually. Next one, let us change the value. I would like to say combination number one. And now in the next time, what we are doing, instead of linear, what we are taking, sir? RBF. Good, you can just try to come here. Now we are taking RBF value. And please focus. And C value is 10 actually. Here also C value is what exactly? 10. Good, hold on. This is the second example, right? Look at the third example. Please tell me what is the change actually. Very good. Previously, what is the C value? 10. Now, what is the C value? 20. Sir, like this, frankly speaking, on an average, 9 combinations we need to do. I mean to say that on an average, 9 times you need to run the algorithm. How many times, sir? Did you understand? But if you are using grid search algorithm, I'm sorry, grid search CV technique, just running one time, all these things it will run in the backend actually. I'm repeating one more time what I'm trying to telling, here, just try to go back here. Hello, Daniel. First to 10 with 10 I run actually. 20 can I run? Yeah, you can run second time. 30 can I run? You can run in it third time. Like this, if you wanted to run by providing as a 90 value, how many times you need to run? 9 times you need to run. It takes a lot of time actually. But if you are using grid search CV technique, what technique, sir? Grid search CV technique. Just try to provide all values in one list actually. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 till 90 actually. Just to run your algorithm one time, you will get the nice score. Which one is the good score actually? Are you with me? I will show you exactly. Get ready and it is more interesting. And here, let me just try to provide, hold on, go back and let me take this. These are all values actually. These are all values. I would like to say combination number two. Next combination also let me write. I'm getting Telugu words, sir. Next combination also let me take. Yeah, kindly please observe here. From here to here. Sir, if you want here also, hey Daniel, why you didn't run with the 20? We can run. I don't have a time. Please. We can still run actually. Like this, we can run in a lot of dimension. Now let me provide this value. Change only this value. Go to your algorithm. Where I need to change, sir? Here I need to change actually. Just try to take this one. Are you ready? Can I run? Did you understand or not? Good. Then let me run actually. I have a simple question for you. Can I change this one? What is error? Type error. Description. Unexpected keyword argument. Good. As I told you, that error you are going to get many number of times actually. Now you can just try to run this one. Sir, this is the score. This is what exactly? Score. Good. You can just try to come here. Offline team, my eyes are burning, sir. Am I right? Yeah, please. Hey, your convenient really matters actually. Sir, please switch on that last light. Switch on that last light. Only one light actually. Not that one, sir. That light, sir. That light. No, no, no. That last one. చివరిది అని చేయొచ్చు చూడండి. Yeah, yeah. That is fine. Fine, right? Is it fine? Yeah, good. Like a movie theater I have seen previously. It is okay. Good. Let me run. Let me run actually. Now let me run with the next combination. Let me run with what exactly? Next combination. Let us take the same combination here. And you can just try to apply here and you can run this. C value 20. Yeah. Now you can take this score. Sir, finally, not only this one, and we need to check on an average score also. On what exactly? Average score. We need to compare which combination is good actually. Again, the painful task. Trust me, again, the painful task. Among these one, we need to check average score. Here also, we need to check average score. Here also, we need to check average score. Then again, comparison is required. What is required? Comparison is required. In end of the comparison, we need to tell which C value is the best, which kernel is the best. You need to talk actually, but it takes a lot of time. Instead of this one, we can use one thing actually. What is that one? Any idea? We can use grid search CV. What is that one, sir? Grid search CV. Are you ready? Can I explain actually? Come on, sir. Let me explain. I hope you understand. First one we tried with train underscore test underscore split. Second time we tried with the k-fold cross validation with different combination. With what exactly? Different combos actually. Now the third one, now the what exactly, sir? Third one, we are trying with grid search CV. We are trying with what exactly? Grid search CV. Now let me explain. I'm sure you will understand. It takes some time to understand the example, but you need to focus actually. Easy, pure Python code, nothing is there. If it is Java, you need to feel difficult actually. It is a pure Python code. Right, sir. Now grid search CV. Are you ready? Yeah, come on. Now let me, I would like to delete. These are all steps, man. Yeah, these are all also. I would like to explain from scratch. Tuning technique. We are using grid search CV. Good. Yeah. So kindly please, what we are importing? SVM dataset. Next one is pandas. Next one is what? Any idea what is this? Simple, sir. Simple class actually. Come on. You can just try to take this one and you can just try to, yeah, it is a kind of one of the method to improve the model performance. Loading the data set we are doing and creating the data frame. I would like to say step number two. Step number two, loading the data set. We are creating the data frame. We are adding the column and we are dropping the column. The column name is the flowers actually. Sir, look at my screen, please. Interesting. What is the step you need to understand, you know? Kindly, I hope you already know this step actually. Let me repeat one more time. What exactly I'm doing, any idea? First of all, I'm creating a small dictionary. I'm creating what exactly? Dictionary actually. Previously, did you understand with the 10 value and linear, I'm sorry, with the 10 value and linear separate combination, 10 value and RBF separate combination. Again, 20 value with what exactly? Linear separate combination. Three combinations we run actually. But instead of that one, do one thing. Create a small dictionary with the C value and with what exactly? Kernel value. See if you want take 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, lot of value. Good practice. And kernel values, RBF you can take, linear you can take. One more kernel also we do have actually, that you can take. Now what exactly we are doing, get ready. Get ready, sir. Any idea what exactly we are doing here actually? We are creating an object. We are creating what exactly? Object actually. Now the object name is a grid search CV. Now let me just try to take this one. Control X, model equals to, kindly please let me format the code actually. Model equals to this one. Here what I need to provide, sir? Model is the first parameter. Hold on. And second parameter is what exactly, sir? D. D means what exactly? Dictionary we are providing. Are you ready? Good. And CV equals to 5. CV equals to what exactly? CV. Somewhere we have seen where k-fold cross validation we have seen. Next one. Return train score equals to false. This is okay. This is still optional value actually. Good. So simple what we done, we are creating an object. Object is nothing but what exactly? Grid search CV. For that grid search CV, we are configuring. First one is the model we are configuring. What we are configuring? Model. Second one is the D dictionary. When I say the dictionary, what exactly happen, this model will run with these are all combinations, man. First, C, one with RBF, one with linear. Next one, 10 with RBF, 10 with linear. 2, I'm sorry, 20 with RBF, 20 with linear. How many times it will run? Any idea? 6 times, right? How many times? 6 times. Why? Because 1 into 2, 2 times. Again 1 into 2, 2 times. Again 1 into 2, 2 times. 6 times actually. And every time it will bring, boss, if you are using 1 with RBF, what is the score level? And if you are using 1 with linear, what is the score level? It will tell. It will tell. Really very interesting. Let me run this example. We need to call a method. What is that method name? Yeah, so by using this one, we just need to call a method. Now get ready. Sir, finally, you need to print. Come on, come on. Look at my screen. I have a, I have a question for you. By using this object name, we are calling a method. What is that method name, sir? Fit method actually. Good. Sir, whenever you're talking about the fit method, don't be in assumption. First of all, this is not an algorithm. Inside this algorithm, you are providing the actual model actually. To run that model, this method we are providing actually. I'm repeating again. This, I would like to say, during object creation, constructor having one parameter, that parameter accepting algorithm. That parameter is accepting what exactly? Ultimately, you need to call a fit method to trigger the model actually. Then we are calling fit method. I have a question for you. What is this one? Any idea? Yeah, can I say the attribute actually, which is a special attribute? Good. Now let me just try to print this one. Sir, hold on. Don't scare actually. I will show one thing. I will show you the result actually. Please look at my screen. Sir, you know what? Whenever you are running this example, you will get a lot of results, man. But don't worry. Yeah, of course, first of all, it is written one dictionary. Ultimately, whenever you are calling, what you are calling actually model, something like a clf.cv underscore results actually. Backend it is written a kind of some dictionary starting from here to here. What is the first one, sir? Mean fit time. It is giving some scores. Next one is what exactly? Standard fit time. It is giving some scores. Next one is mean score time. It is giving like this. It is giving lot of values. But trust me, these are all values are not required. But which one is required Nirikshan? I mean, which one is Niriksha which one is required Daniel actually? Simple. You need to call. Yeah, good. We'll do one thing. With this dictionary, let me create a data frame. Let me create what exactly, sir? Data frame actually. I hope you know, right? How to create a data frame. Come on, let me just try to take this one. What exactly I'm doing, with the result, I'm going to creating a data frame. See, exactly I'm taking this one. All right. Now you can just try to comment this one. Let me just try to print the data frame. You may ask a question why? Sir, dictionary may not be look properly actually, but data frame looks pretty good. I hope you know. So the data frame, whenever you are calling this data frame actually, kindly please observe here. Wow. I have a question for you. How many rows? 6 rows. How many columns? Why 6 rows? Any idea? Come again. Exactly. The algorithm run how many times actually? 6 times. You guys are following nicely. Good. Now I mean to say that 15 types of scores we are getting. This is the first time score, second type of score, third type of score. In between some more other scores will do have. All these scores are not required for us, sir. But there are some best scores actually. Move on to the next example. Where, sir? CV as a. Sir, each time, let me tell you, that's what. Even just try to go back here. Just try to go back here. Here, if you are providing 10, what exactly? I'm sorry. Even though here, if you are provided 5, actually, here it will be display 5. But grid search CV, average score it will display. Average score it will be display. Good question. Yeah. Come to the discussion here. Come on, look at my screen, sir. Look at my screen. Can I say we have created a data frame? Yes. We have created a data frame with the results actually. With what exactly? Results. So can I get the all column names? Any idea? Come again. Dot columns. Very good. Dot columns. We can call this attribute actually. Kindly please observe here. These are all name of the columns. These are all what exactly? Name of the columns. Now, all these name of the columns not important, but let us just try to select the few name of the columns. What is the first name of the column? C parameter value. Param underscore C. Cross verify. Is it available? Where it is available, sir? Very good. Here it is available. Okay. We are going to capture that one. Next one is a kernel parameter, param underscore kernel. Exactly this one. And next one is mean underscore test underscore score. Where it is mean underscore test underscore score. Exactly, sir. Now, out of 15 columns, there are 3 columns important actually. With that 3 columns, let us create a data frame. This is something like a, we are rearranging the columns actually. Come on, let us just try to create this one. Let me take this example first. I hope you are understanding what I'm explaining. If you didn't understand, I will repeat one more time. I will give a small recap actually. Small recap. Let me drink water. Sir, this is seriously interesting statistics actually. Look at my screen. Okay, very good. Yeah, come on, look at my screen. Go back to the dictionary. As I told you, what is the C value? First value, 1. 1 with RBF and 1 with linear, it is running actually. Very good. 1 with RBF combination, what is the score? 98. 1 with linear, what is the score? 98. Very good. And second one is what exactly, sir? 10 with RBF, 10 with linear. Yeah, 10 with RBF, what is the score? 98. 10 with linear, what is the score? 97. Same thing like that, respectively, 20 with RBF combination, 20 with linear combination actually. This is really good pattern. Previously, to get this kind of result actually, first of all, on an average score also, we didn't get it. We get individual scores actually. When we apply K-flow cross validation, I'm not sure either you slept or you are here actually. Did you understand? But grid search CV, it is really giving a nice table actually. From this table, we can compare. Sometimes comparing this one also difficult. Comparing this one also what exactly? Difficult. Then there is a one more predefined attribute actually. If you call that attribute, it will tell go with this parameter. I mean C value, let me tell you. Kernel value, let me tell you. It will tell actually. What is that attribute name? You can just try to come here, sir. That attribute name is a best underscore params. What is that attribute name, sir? Best underscore params. Did you understand? Good. Let me run this one. Now it will tell exactly. Sir, you can just try to choose. These are all best parameters. No matter what actually. Now here, what are all things you need to understand? This is predefined attribute. What is attribute name? CV underscore results. This is another predefined attribute. So here attributes are working more actually. Attributes are working more. Yeah, talk with me, sir. What is the best one? C value with the one, kernel value with what exactly? RBF. Yeah, this is the best parameter. This is what exactly? Best parameter. You may tell. Here also we are getting nice score actually, sir. The first iteration only we are getting the best score. No need to go for the other iterations actually. Are you getting everyone? If you want, you can increase the value. We don't have a time. If you want here, you can provide. If you want, just try to come here. Do you wanted to provide a few more values actually? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let me run actually, sir. Maybe my system will cry, I guess. Let me try. Wow. In a one shot it is giving, sir. Still, what is the best result actually? One with RBF combination. One with what combination? RBF combination. Yeah, if you want, you can provide other values also. Like this, we need to provide. Now, let's move on to the discussion. I hope you understand. Yeah. Sir, here, good question. Dinesh, from Dinesh said, good question. Definitely documentation only helps, sir. Sir, in earlier SVM model building, there were no parameters exactly. Previously, we explained example, there are no parameters actually. However, in model tuning, we use two parameters. So how we will know? This is good question. Being a beginner, good. Being a beginner, how we will know? Sir, my best answer will be documentation will help you. Let me show you. Documentation only will help. He will help actually. Will help you. Let me tell you. Generally, good question. We are getting a requirement from Jira. We are getting a requirement from what exactly? Jira actually. This is the requirement. Whenever they are sharing the requirement actually, I mean to say that your senior or lead actually, they will share, follow these links. Follow what exactly? These links actually. One of the link is a documentation link. What link, sir? Documentation links. Are you with me? Good. Let me show you what do you mean by that. Can somebody help me? What is the name of the class here? Hold on. What is the name of the class here actually? SVC. What is the name of the class? SVC. What is this parameter? Gamma. Good. Hold on. SVC. Go to the Google. This link you need to follow. sklearn SVC documentation I need actually. Just try to see how I'm searching, sklearn SVC documentation. Search this one. Then you need to be patient actually. Sir, I'm repeating again. Whenever you are jumping into the documentation is like you are entering into kind of some, what I can say, some 100 rooms in a home actually. Slowly by slowly, be patient. You need to walk through. Click on this one. Kindly please observe here actually. Yeah, I would like to say this is the object we are creating. Can somebody talk with me? What is this one, sir? Kernel value. What is this value? C value by default. Where is the gamma? I'm sure we should have actually. Where it is? Yeah, the third one. Third one actually. Something like this. I'm repeating again. Dinesh, the documentation will help you. Did you understand? Can I get a response? Only the documentation is the point of contact. All right. Let's just try to move on. Take this one. If you want, you can walk through slowly by slowly. Yeah. Where are we? Good. So simple. Let me just try to walk through the example one more time so that we can move on to the next example. It's a very simple. The point will be, we know very well how to create a model. The model name is a SVC. What is the model name, sir? SVC. If you are creating an object directly SVC, by default parameters will come. Which parameters will come? By default parameter. But can I apply some extra parameter? You can apply. If you are applying extra parameter, that is called as a hyperparameter tuning technique. That is called as what exactly? Hyperparameter tuning technique. Hyperparameter tuning technique we can apply in a two ways. The first one is by using grid search CV. By using what one? Grid search CV. Second one, randomizer search CV. Second one is what exactly? Randomizer. Sir, do you think here as of now I have taken only some combination? On an average, how much result we are getting? 20. On an average, how much we are getting actually started from 1 and 19 actually 20. But in real time, trust me, billion of parameters actually. How many parameters? Billion. It's not a joke actually. If you want, we can go back. Chart GPT 3.5. How many parameters? So do you think here B means bytes actually? No, sir. Billion. 175 billion parameters. I mean to say that algorithm backend it run with lot of parameters actually. Then it definitely takes a lot of, that's what whenever you're talking about the chart GPT, a lot of heavy load systems is really required actually. Only the model takes so many days to run the model actually. So many days. It's not even 1 hour, 2 hour. Just for fun, we are running the model will be just a matter of 1 minute or 2 minutes actually. But trust me, in real time, the model running takes a lot of time. The model running takes a lot of time actually. How many parameters talk with me here? 175 billion parameters. Now, I hope I had a paid version actually. 4.0, how many parameters, 4.0, how many parameters? 1.76. What is that one, sir? Trillion. Fine, then let me not enter into any other level. Actually, this is enough. I hope you understand. Here, how you are providing kind of some parameters, actually, back end, it will run with a lot of parameters. Did you understand? Good. You may ask a question, Daniel, seriously, do I need to walk through all trillion parameters? You no need to walk through, sir. Just, it will take automatically. They will create a separate, it takes a lot of time, right? We no need to walk through these are all things. Recently, I shifted to generative AI actually. I got a one project. Currently very interesting. I'm working with the same project actually. All right. In company. Let me just try to run this one. I hope you understand. Sir, instead of grid search CV, do we have any other alternative? We have a other alternative, sir. Other alternative name is called as a randomizer search CV. What is other alternative? Randomizer. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. Yeah. I have a question for you. Get ready. Here there are two attributes. What is the first attribute name? CV underscore results. We are getting the results. And next attribute name is a best underscore parameters. Best underscore params. And one more attribute would you have? What is that attribute? Hello boss, I need a best underscore, best score actually. Then simple you can call this one. Simple you can call this one. Here attributes are working more. I mean, it will tell the score also. It will tell the score also. Yeah, 98 actually. Kindly please walk through these are all example. I can recommend you. Sir, the next one is a randomizer search CV. What is the next one? Randomizer search CV. Simple. It will run with some random combinations. And trust me, it will bring the good score also. Compared to the grid search CV, it will run with all combination. But coming to the randomizer search CV, it run with some random combination, but it will bring the good score actually. Right. Now it's a very simple, sir. Now you can look at my example. You have to talk with me. What is this one? Plus simple. We just need to create an object. Same copy paste code actually. And here you need to provide randomizer search CV n underscore iterations. And here you need to provide some extra keyword argument actually. Let's do this one very quickly. And you can just try to take this one. If you wanted to understand what is this one, documentation is the best. You have to walk through documentation. Here I would like to configure model. Get ready. This is the first parameter, second one, third one, next value, the next value. Let me, these are all different combinations, man. Let me run this. Yeah, we need to call fit method. Sir, this is real interesting example. Look at my screen. PD dot data frame of, I hope we'll get a 15 columns actually. How many columns? 15 columns actually. Then if you wanted to get the columns again, then what we need to do? DF of, DF of calls, you need to provide something like this. Am I right? In anyway, this DF means, can I say this is the completely this object actually? Then take this one, cut this one actually. You can just try to apply here. You can just try to apply here. If you want, I will give a small explanation. What is that explanation? Think like this is a dictionary. This what exactly? From the dictionary, we are capturing keys. We are capturing what exactly? There are many ways. If you wanted to think actually, come on, you can just try to check this one and you can run this. Previously, which combination is the good? 1 and RBF, right? And come again. 1 and what exactly? RBF. Here is a 70 linear, here is a 50, what exactly? RBF. 96 and randomly it is running. How it is running, sir? Randomly it is running actually. Let me provide 3 value, 4 value, 5 value. You know, based on the number what you are giving, it will run and it will touch almost. I may not say the guarantee it will give the best score actually, but it is almost near to the good score. Almost near to what exactly? Sir, I have a question. Previously, whenever you are using grid search CV, what is the best score? 98. Did you remember? Now, what is the score actually it is providing? 96. Okay. Just 0.2. I'm sorry, 2 actually. What is the difference? 2. Tomorrow, machine learning project I'm going to cover with the 10 plus algorithms. I would like to say real time example. You guys can add in your resume. In your what exactly? Resume. Tomorrow. Right? The example may take on an average minimum 3 hours discussion, sir. How long time actually? 3 hours discussion. After you done your lunch actually, come to the Narishate, we can start the discussion. I'm kidding actually. So I'm sorry. As usual only. As usual, you can come to the session. We'll see. Either 1 day or 2 day, we'll see accordingly. Are you fine? First, I never take, sir. 3 hour session actually. But let me tell you, let me stop the recording.